Hello friends, hope you all are doing well and staying safe. Welcome back to yet another video of the Football Mania to bring you all the latest news and exciting content from the world of football. There is only one place to start, my friends, and it is the first semi-final of Argentina versus Croatia in the FIFA World Cup, and what a match it was. It was a match which was kind of one-sided, which was kind of unexpected, and at the same time, we saw a genius at work. Yes, my friends, Argentina were clinical on the night and they are through to their sixth World Cup final, and that means that they will be facing the winner of France versus Morocco. And talking about this match in particular, it was always going to be the battle of the midfield because we know for a fact that this Croatian team is set up with a very standard 4-5-1 formation, and everybody knows that Luka Modric along with Mateo Kovacic and Marcelo Brozovic are the key players who can dictate terms from the midfield. If Argentina had a chance in this match, they had to ensure that they don't give away cheap possession to Croatia, because this Croatian team has a knack of really frustrating the opposition. They would be passing around as if the opponents were not there, and it would just be a mockery or an embarrassment for their opponents. But this Argentina team under a 44-year-old in Lionel Scaloni have been very pragmatic in their approach. For each and every match in this tournament, Scaloni has changed his lineup because he reads the opponents in a way where Argentina can hurt them. In the previous match, he started with Lisandro Martinez, Christian Romero, and also Nicolas Otamendi. But for this match, he left out Lisandro Martinez, and this was the biggest surprise for me. But Lionel Scaloni knows his tactics, and in the first half, we saw that Croatia was dominating the possession. They were trying to create chances, and they were much more aggressive, looking to take that risk in the final third. But whenever you play against this Argentina team, what you need to do is just stifle the center of the pitch. If you are able to do that, you have a good chance of ruffling their feathers. And Emiliano Martinez on goal was not really tested, to be honest. And once Argentina took a stranglehold of the match, they were able to find Messi, and even the likes of McAllister and Enzo Fernandez were getting more on the ball, and that was creating quick transitions. And the first goal came thanks to a very well disguised pass by Enzo Fernandez towards Julian Alvarez, and it was a clear penalty. I don't want to, see reactions that the goalkeeper stood his ground and Alvarez just fell on the ground. It was a blatant penalty. Yes, it was a yellow card, not a red card, because Dejan Lovren was the last man and not Livakovic. And in that pressure, in that moment, up steps the greatest of all time, Lionel Messi, once again proves that he can hold the nerves. He puts it into the top corner, 1-0 for the Albi Celeste, and after that, I was thinking that Croatia will open up because this is where we have seen the best of Croatia. Not even in a single match that they have taken the lead. They have always fallen behind and then there is a reaction. But in this case, once Argentina were 1-0 up, they were looking to dominate and really, have a stranglehold over Croatia. And it became 2-0 3 minutes later when Julian Alvarez ran through 60 yards from his own defensive area towards the attacking third. Yes, there were some strokes of fortune. However, you need to make your own luck. And Julian Alvarez was there to finish from a very good run and goal. It was 2-0 going into halftime, and after that, it was all going to be about game management. Croatia made a couple of good substitutions. Orsic came in, there was Petkovic who came in, and I was expecting a very strong second half performance. However, Argentina, whenever they have taken the lead, they are very good in controlling the game. They are defensively very sound and rightly so. Lionel Scaloni brought on Lisandro Martinez in the 60th minute. He sacrificed McAllister and even Julian Alvarez gave way to Paulo Dybala, which itself was a sign that he was trying to control the game much better, even in the attacking third. And once it was 2-0, I was just fearing the worst that once Croatia steps higher up the pitch, that would leave wide open gaps in the back line. And the third goal came thanks to a brilliant moment, a magical moment by our mercurial man Lionel Messi. He completely spun Guardiola, who according to me, was the best centre back in this tournament. He was spun, he was cooked, and he did not know what to do. A 35-year-old coming up against a upcoming centre back, a 20-year-old in Guardiola, and everyone thought that Messi's pace was finished. This moment gave me that Ankara Messi moment, you know, reliving those memorable moments where Messi is just dribbling for fun and no defender is able to catch up to him. This is exactly what happened in that moment. Messi drop of the shoulder and he spins around Guardiola, and from the byline he has the presence of mind to pick Julian Alvarez, who is a very good striker inside the penalty box. 3-0 to Argentina, game, set and match. This was only the 69th minute, and if they wanted, they could have made it 4 or 5-0 because Croatia was completely, hopeless after that goal went in. All their shoulders dropped. Luka Modric himself, for the legend who he is, he was substituted, and that meant that Zlatko Dalic had to give up, and a very clinical performance, a well-deserved victory. Barring the first 15 minutes of the match, I felt that Argentina, with and without the possession of the ball, were dominant throughout the game. So, guys, Lionel Messi is one step closer to achieving his dream, his last dance, his final chapter in the international stage. Will he win the World Cup on 18th of December? That is the big question. But before that, I would love to know what are your thoughts about his sublime performance against Croatia in the semi-final. Who was your standout player? Please let me know your thoughts in the comment section. And if you like this video, please do me a favor, hit the like button and hit the subscribe button because I would be coming up with a lot of content pre and post the World Cup. So please stay tuned and until next time, stay safe and take care.